This will probably be the grossest thing you'll see all day. Welcome back to High Impact Flicks. You may not be back after this one.
But you hit. Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you, it might get nasty. Do you hear and see the responses of the people?
Sorry, brother. I couldn't hear the responses of the people. I was too busy running out the dough. Hey guys, study after study shows that if you want strong bones and muscles, healthy hair, skin, teeth, and nails, you need the 5 types of collagen in your diet. I get mine from BioTrust. I've got a link in the description with a massive discount, and it'll tell you all about it. Now, this happened at a Tulsa church, which Tulsa's right down the road from me, about 45 miles, 50 something miles away. But this happened at a local church, and this right here highlights what we always talk about, being checked into the cult of personality. When you're checked into a cult of personality, you will let the cult leader do virtually anything to you. And you won't question the cult leader because you believe in your mind that he has authority. I'm going to play this. This is disgusting. This guy was trending all day yesterday for what you're about to see him do. Watch this.
Changing something and you don't see it clearly yet. But you hit. And this is where most people would not face Jesus anymore. What most people would do is turn away. What I'm telling you is just as he's physically standing here, knowing what's coming, God's saying, can you physically and spiritually and emotionally be able to stand when getting the vision or receiving it might get nasty? I'm going to say it in a point just like that. Receiving vision from God might get nasty. You mean, God, I just bought, in crazy faith, I just bought my dream car. And now you're going to ask me to sell it back and ride in the Hoodie again? Yeah, because the vision I'm about to give you, it might get nasty. Do you hear and see the responses of the people? What I'm telling you is how you just reacted is how the people in your life will react when God is doing what it takes for the miracle. What are you saying? This man was blind, and what he was trying to do with this man is give him his DNA. Change.
That's just disgusting. So this man allowed another man to just completely humiliate him in public because this man right here is a follower of this man. And when you start embroiling yourself and checking yourself into the cult of personality and drinking the Kool-Aid, I don't care what leader you're talking about, you suspend any and all critical thinking. You start acting like this kind of crap is okay. And it ain't. I mean, of course, this guy's free to do whatever he wants to do, but this demonstrates how dangerous it is to check into the cult of personality and put yourself under the authority and the thumb of a leader. This is how people get led. 900 something people get led to Guyana to drink a bunch of Kool-Aid. This is how it happens. So this guy is standing here
with this spit, this another man's spit dripping from his face, because he can't see clearly. He's cemented in cognitive dissonance, and he actually believes that this is a spiritual leader. And I'm only assuming that this Pastor Mike Todd was demonstrating this as, I don't know, to highlight the story of the blind man who was healed in Bethesda by Jesus. It says, and he came to Bethesda, and they brought him a blind man and begged him to touch him. So he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of town. And when he had spit on his eyes, he put his hands on him, and he asked him if he saw anything. So I don't know, maybe this guy thinks he's Jesus. He's trying to demonstrate, hey, God may lead you through something that's nasty, and people are going to view it as nasty. And if they start viewing it as nasty, then they're going to end up turning away. So what he ends up doing is condemning people who would turn away from something like this. And he even demonstrates it right here by actually physically turning this guy away.
What most people would do is turn away.
Yeah, because most people are normal and rational and aren't checked into the cult of personality, and they care nothing about drinking your Kool-Aid. So he basically is condemning. He's undercutting anybody who would turn away from this kind of teaching right here, humiliating this guy in the presence of everybody. Most people will turn away because they're normal.
What I'm telling you is just as he's physically standing here.
People applauding this just he makes such a mockery out of the audience. Basically, he's condemning anybody in the audience who would exercise any kind of mental ability or critical thinking to actually rightly turn away from something like that. And then they condemn you for it.
Guys, we already know that they want to decimate the dollar, destroy the economy, bring us into a cashless society, and eventually make it difficult for us to even get food. That's why I constantly promote My Patriot Supply. Every chance I get, I turn my fiat currency notes into long-term storable food. This stuff is awesome. It's got a 25-year shelf life. And one thing we're all going to need is storable food. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. With my link in the description, you get $100 off of every order instantly. It'd be a good idea to order it while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to ship this out. My link for your $100 off discount is in the description below.